in the chemical engineering program. And our data for 2007 isn't available yet because we haven't yet had 2 years. Our core statement is students who were members of one or more professional societies were more likely to be involved in extracurricular enrichment activities, had higher grades, were more self-confident, and more satisfied with engineering studies, and more committed to an engineering career. We want our girls to be committed to chemical engineering, so we try and help them get good grades, we try and build confidence, and we offer enrichment activities like professional development activities. Our objective is to formalize a female mentoring program that will encourage more students to successfully finish a chemical engineering degree. Students with confidence and knowledge gained from the experience then will be able to aspire, advance, and achieve in the workforce today. And since we're in collaboration with SWE, we use their motto and our objective to aspire, advance, and achieve. And our approach uses the fact that women experience significance through a give and take relationship approach. So in our program, what you give into it is what you'll get out of it later. The efforts of the student leaders and the faculty combine to guide freshmen and sophomores through their beginning semesters. The freshmen need help adapting to college life, and the sophomores will need help with their chemical engineering classes once you start in your sophomore year. We try to empower female students to cope with potential adverse situations in classroom and workforce. We try to attract potential new female students by developing a supporting environment within the department. And our program focuses on 3 characteristics that are essential to a female's success: professional development, academic aid, and networking. And we offer activities in these 3 categories. Under professional development, we have national conferences, and this year and last year, 50% of our female non-conference were underclassmen. We have resume help, where we have faculty help with resumes. We have career for etiquette, a day in the life of a women engineer, and transforming from classroom to cubicle. And of those 3, we had seminars for each. Under academic aid, we offer tutoring in chemistry, math, and chemical engineering core classes. We offer advisement on classes and teachers, and we offer registration help where we have upperclassmen go to our chemical engineering 1010 class and help freshmen learn how to register for classes. And we have mentoring groups. And under networking, we had a kickoff lunch for the girls this semester. 50% of the girls, of our chemical engineering girls attended, and 44% of those were freshmen. We have a departmental picnic at the beginning of every year. The entire department comes out, the undergraduate students, the grad students, the faculty, and the staff, and it's a great way for the freshmen to get acquainted with everybody. The girls had a movie night, and we had just under 50% of the girls attending, and 73% of them were underclassmen. We had a haunted Halloween hayride house that we all went on. Girls and guys, everybody participated. And then we had a departmental Halloween party where we went to one of our professors' houses and had a Halloween party. These are some pictures from some of our activities. We have tailgating up in the top left. We collaborate with SWE on the tailgating. The top middle is our mascot of tech, Awesome Eagle. Top right is some of our chemical engineers at tailgating, and then the middle left is the construction water experience. If you mix it just right, you can actually walk on it. Sorry.
As she said, in the middle we actually have a picture of the people who went to a SWE conference, and at the very bottom in the center we have a picture of Dr. Stress leading a class talking about chemical engineering, and in the bottom corner we have a picture of a self-defense class. Preliminary feedback. In mentoring circles, we need to have it based on common interests. Social activities need to be executed on more than one night a week, and the good thing is that underclassmen participation increased in engineering organizations since this program was initiated. The females' attendance improved national conference. In fact, again, 50% of us who came this year and last year were actually females. There are more input from freshmen in the meetings. We have about maybe 60 or 70% of our meetings are actually made of freshmen and underclassmen. And underclassmen are taking leadership roles in AIChE. For example, Christina is secretary of AIChE as a sophomore, and I am a representative as a freshman. Future endeavors, we're going to have mentor-based interest groups. We're going to have it based on sports, research, and social activities. And we're going to ask our advisors to help out earlier in the year. We're also going to have a farewell tea where we invite the president of the university and the dean of engineering to attend. Other possible activities are under professional development are time management seminars, etiquette dinners. Under academic aid, we're going to have graduate information sessions and discussions about REU and co-op opportunities. In networking, we're going to try to have an ice cream social, a sports team / intramurals team, dance class, paintball, sleepovers, a ropes course, self-defense course, and rock climbing. Now, it may seem that doing all these things are really difficult, time-consuming. How are you going to get everyone to meet there? But really, if you set up the time early enough and perhaps set up a carpooling system with the upperclassmen and the freshmen who are maybe bound to the dorms so that if they don't have a car, then that actually works better, and that way everyone can come and enjoy it. Again, everyone who, when we have these activities, men and women are invited to attend everything, not just females. As you can see from our raw data, keeping the amount of females that stayed in chemical engineering earlier in the years was very low. But as you can see in 2000, as you can see later on, we actually kept more of the females than we had in the past. And this program is only about 1.5 years old, so we're still getting all of our data. Also, you can see how many people we've retained completely from the raw data here. Again, our numbers are increasing. My first impression at TTU as a freshman was incredible. Campus seemed enormous and intimidating, but I found TTU's chemical engineering department to be very comfortable. For one thing, our faculty are very personable. As you saw in the previous slides, our advisors have invited us to their homes, and they are almost always available to answer questions, regardless of class. So regardless of the fact that I'm a freshman, they'll still give me the same time as a senior. For example, I was welcome to enter the nanotechnology research group that is led by our department chair, and after extensive literature search, I began my own project. I am presenting a project called Reproducibility of OSA Mobility in Templated Gels Utilizing Electrophoresis in the student poster competition this Monday. I could have never gotten this far without mentors, upperclassmen, and grad students helping me and helping to guide me. But it's not just in research. I've joined the BioCar team that is competing tomorrow, as well as AIChE, which I'm a representative in, the Society of Women Engineers, the Society of Black Engineers, EJC that I'm a secretary of, and Theta Tau Professional Engineering Fraternity. And for fun, I joined the TTU equestrian team as well. Now you may be asking, that's a lot of things, why do it? Well, my mentor, Christy Holt, always says that balancing studies with social activities while being outgoing and supporting others will take you farther than you ever dreamed. Today, I represent my freshman class that is almost 50% women. As a class, we're determined to have a bright future because we have been unified by our mentors. Thank you. Does anyone have any questions, comments, or suggestions?